Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to make tea. Tea is basic. I mean, who doesn't make tea in Kenya? Like chai, tea, black tea. Well, there are so many types of tea. I think in this channel we've made herbal tea. I don't know whether we've made green tea. We should actually make green tea. We do have some green tea somewhere. So there's herbal tea, there's green tea, there's a purple tea. I'm told there's white tea. I haven't taken that one. But today we're just going to make spiced tea. We will use an array of spices and black tea, the usual tea. By the way, the quality of tea leaves you use really matters to the outcome of tea that you make. Usually, I buy my tea from the factory and they have grades. So if you buy, there are grades that don't taste good. So the best grade, if you're buying from a factory or wherever you're buying from, is PF1. So me, I usually use PF1 from Imenti factory. There are other factories with all other grades. The tea you buy from the shop is most likely a blend of several grades of tea. And so the right tea, the right grade of tea leaves will give you the right kind of tea you're looking for. So those grades are, some of them have very high caffeine, some of them have lower caffeine, some of them the taste is rich, some of them the taste is low. So it really depends on what you like in your tea. And for me, I like the color to be a bit rich, not very high caffeine, and also I like my tea to taste good. So I use this tea, I trust it. Maybe the other teas I've used, several other factories. There are some that I've liked, some that I've not liked, but just today I'm using this. It's black PF1. And so let's get into this video. So what ingredients do we have? Ideally, I like to take black white tea in the morning, green tea in the evening, or herbal tea in the evening. So today we have milk, cow's milk, and we have some spices. So we have cinnamon. Usually I prefer the bars, the unground ones, but today I don't have. I am using the ground one. I have whole cloves. Yes, I'm a lover of whole spices. I prefer to buy whole spices. Then I have star anise. This is also allspice. Then I have 2 ground. This is ginger. Then I have, you can actually use the raw ginger if you have. Mimi sitaki kugrate leo. Then I have cardamom. Then I have the tea leaves we've talked about. So what I usually do, as usual in this kitchen, we'll have shortcuts, so hot water. So the ratio I use, before I put the water, I actually put my spices in the pan or the sufuria or whatever you use to cook your tea. So eyeballing, because man, I've cooked tea all my life. It usually should be a teaspoon or half a teaspoon. So then cooking tea for some of us is like nature. It's just like breathing. So tumeshazoea. So usually when it's cold, like now, it's a cold season, we love to take this tea because it warms you up very nicely. This is ginger. All this is half a teaspoon of each, please don't forget. Don't put the whole can of spices in 2 cups of tea. You won't drink it. So I am targeting to make about 1 liter or maybe 1 liter and some mils of tea. Then cardamom. This is cardamom. I don't know whether I introduced this one. Yeah, it's iliki. It's also very famous for mandazi. And I don't know what else, mahamri, I'm not exactly sure. So what I like to do, I'll put this in the stove to warm a bit. I think when spices are hot or warm when you start, the aroma is stronger as opposed to when they are raw. So let's go. So I'm just going to let them just warm up, not burn. If you burn these spices, you will not take this tea. So you will smell the aroma when it starts. Yeah, then you add your water. So usually my ratio is for every 1 cup of milk, I add 2 cups of water. So here I'm adding that's half liter of water, just like 2 cups. Then slightly this. Then it's the ratio, as I said, I usually do 2:1. This is milk. So because our water was hot, our tea will take too long. So then at this stage, I'm going to add my tea leaves. Yeah, add my tea leaves. So usually add like a tablespoon. A tablespoon is the spoon you use for eating. Yeah, kijiko ya kukula. So I add a flat, not a heaped. For this quantity, I add a flat tablespoon of tea, and then I let this tea boil, not on very high heat, but medium low, and I let it boil for some time. Don't, like the first time your tea boils, you remove it from the fire. That's okay, I don't know, but that's how I brew mine. Like chai ya kienyeji. It's not like the tea bag you put, then you add water, then you steep for 2 minutes. No, this one we let it boil. We will come and like aerate it with a sieve for some time, then let it boil a bit more, and then we are going to serve it. So we want to, I don't know, they call this process what, but I do it. I think it makes the tea taste better. I keep doing this. So if you serve your tea the first time it boils, people who know tea will tell you you've served raw tea. Like my family call it chai mbichi. They can actually differentiate when you didn't let the tea boil for a bit and when you just let the tea cook. When you just add milk, water and tea boil, remove, they'll tell you it's not cooked. So you have to let this process go all the way. I wish you could smell this from the camera. It smells amazing. It's the aroma I want to come home to from a tired day. So all these herbs or spices we've used, they all have different health benefits. The cloves, the star anise, and we've also used ginger, cardamom. Yeah, all of them do have health benefits. Especially if you have a cold, this tea calms you down really nicely. It's like it suits your throat. Apart from dawa, I'll take this one when I have a cold. So now 1 more minute of boiling, and then we are going to serve our tea. So now our tea is ready. We are ready to serve it. And those people who don't like tea from a thermos, I prefer to take my tea fresh, but some circumstances I still take it from the thermos. But if I had a chance, fresh tea anytime. Really, really smells nice. Yeah, so my cup says enjoy life. I'm just about to do that. See, the color is rich, the smell is amazing, I don't do my tea with sugar, by the way, so let's test. Lovely. I like it. Please do try this recipe. And always remember, if you have a vision, add some passion. I'll see you in the next one.